Hey friends, Erica here from Milestone Mom and welcome. So how are you? Seriously, how are you? It is the week after Christmas, and as most of you already know, Christmas is my holiday. I absolutely love it. I start getting excited around Halloween, and the excitement does not stop. We actually keep our tree up through January, so it is still up. I'm not ready to take it down, but there is a little bit of sadness that I always go through after the holidays. I don't know what it is. So I'm just trying to pick myself back up and stay busy in work and decluttering and all of that fun stuff that I'm sure you guys are doing too. I am excited about venturing into a new year. I know 2020 has been challenging for most of us in one way or another. I'm sure there's not even one person here that has not been affected by what is going on. So I am ready. I don't know what 2021 looks like, but I am ready to venture into a new year. Although I will have to say that we have been very, very blessed through 2020, even through the hardship. So I am making sure that I count my blessings, the small ones and the big ones. So we are in the middle of what do I even want to say? A year-long thematic unit where I'm actually taking you guys kind of on a journey with me. So every year at the beginning of the year, I plan each month to be a theme. So December is Christmas, January is winter, and so on. So since Christmas is over, you can definitely go back and look at those videos. But tomorrow, actually today is New Year's Eve, tomorrow is New Year's Day. So we're going to be doing a New Year's lesson that you can do with your kiddo. And then, like I said, in January, we'll be venturing into our winter theme. So you make sure that you subscribe and even hit that notification bell so you can get notified of when my new videos come out. I have been doing them on Fridays. Last week I did it on Thursday just because it was Christmas and I wanted you guys to have the materials. But normally it's Fridays. You can shop on the weekend. If you need anything, I'm trying to make this really, really easy to where the book that we do is online on YouTube, and I will link to all of that below. And most of the stuff that we use, you probably already have in your home. So trying to make it really, really easy for you guys. Okay, so today's lesson is obviously about New Year's, right? So I have a book called The Night Before New Year's. And this is on YouTube as a read aloud because I'm sure you won't have time to get to the library. And I'll also put a link to Amazon if you do want to buy the book to read throughout the year or even for next year. But read along on YouTube, okay? So you and your kiddo can sit down and listen to this. So a couple things that we can do with this. I have and I know you guys can't see it, but I have my tray here. I call it the magic tray. Just like when I go into people's homes, I have my magic bag of toys. So let's see, we have this one, and all of these will be linked below, okay? So you'll know how to get them. It is find the 10 differences between the two pictures. I don't know how well you can see this. But you can have your kiddo circle the differences and then color. If they want to color, but then I also have a 2021 coloring sheet for them to do. Okay, so we have the book and we have these two activities so far. And then I'm going to link to a couple other New Year's activities that I saw. I didn't want to reinvent the wheel. They're my blogging friends. I'm just going to go ahead and link to a couple other projects that you can do with your kiddo. One of them is really fun. Where you cut toilet paper at the ends and then you dip it in paint and it looks like kind of like fireworks, I guess. So I'll link to that, and then I'm going to link to a New Year's hat that you can make yourself, okay, at home. Like I said before, probably with things that you already have. And then the last activity I have for you for this week or for tonight or this weekend, whenever you want to do it, is our sensory bin. And all I did was I just cut colored paper into little squares, and I put them in a container. Guys, anything that you have in your kitchen. And then I have this set of spoons from the Dollar Tree. So you can put these in here, and they can scoop, and they can scoop them into a cup or a dish, or something small that you have that will fit in here. Kids love to do that. And then I also put this spatula in here. This is always fun. If you have something flat like this, I'll show you. This is my tray that I use, where I put all my supplies on. And these are really good, like when you're doing like the moon dough or the Play-Doh or things that you know are going to get messy. They stay in this tray. So you can actually dump this in here if you want. But one thing I know that kids like to do is they like to pretend like they are making cookies. So I'm going to go ahead and just dump a few in here. I know you can't see what I'm doing right now, but I just dumped a few in here, and you can have them scoop them and put them back in the bowl. They love this. And then we didn't do a gingerbread activity this year. I'm not for sure if it's on the schedule for January. So this is great for the gingerbread men that you could use. You could cut it out of a template and put them on here, and your kiddos can pretend like they're baking cookies with gingerbread men. So I know I kind of got a little off track, but that's another thing that you can use these wonderful trays for. I got mine at Michael's. If you guys want to look for those, they're really good for activities. So I think that's it, guys. I'll link to all this below. So we have our book that we can read, our coloring sheet, which will be fun, and then just find the 10 different things that are different. We have our sensory bin. Another thing I wanted to mention with this is if you have matching cards, you can put the matching cards in here and have your child be able to match those. Or if you have cards that actually have numbers on them, you can put those in here. And let me see, where are mine at? So I have these, so you can see there's a 2 here. So they're the magnetic things, or the magnetic things, letters and numbers. So you can always have the number cards in here. And once they find them, you can have the numbers laid out and they can match the numbers. So there's so many different things that you can do with this. If you bought my preschool bundle, which I will link below, it actually has matching games in there. So you can use that with this too. So many different ideas, guys. Make sure you look in the comments, and you will have a lot of different activities to do with your kiddo. Now, next month, like I said, is the winter theme, and we will be doing something with mittens. So make sure you guys are subscribed, and I will see you soon. All right, bye.